Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just coming across this video today or you're just watching me for the first time, my name is Fiona. I'm a YouTuber based in Germany, but right now I'm in Nigeria. I came for a short holiday to visit my parents. Okay, so today guys, I really want to talk about the differences and why I love Germany more than my homeland. Okay, I know it will be shocking for you to hear me talk about this, but in life, experience is the best teacher. I would have done this video yesterday, but I couldn't because one thing about me, I don't plan my videos. It just based on how I feel, I just create, okay? So yesterday evening, I will try to put a video on what happened. I was trying to create a content on this said topic. And guys, I kid you not, funny enough, we had light, and that was the actual reason I got motivated to do the video. So on my way to making the video, I was just trying to say hi guys, hello guys. They just took the light. You see what I'm saying, guys? And that could actually kill the dream. Just imagine me making that video yesterday and posting it today. It could have gone viral. You know, these things are actually not so planned. And just imagine having to want to create something on the actual moment you want, and you cannot do that just because of no electricity. Because I decided to do that video in the night. So that is my number one reason why I prefer Germany to Nigeria. Because in Nigeria, you get to pay for what you should have, and you cannot get your exact service. Do you understand where I'm heading at? You cannot get your exact service of what you've paid for. This light, you could see how I'm sweating. There is no light, and I'm actually trying to just take myself on a stroll so I can get fresh air. So guys, yeah, that is my number one reason why I said I prefer Germany to Nigeria, because in Germany you get to pay for your bills, your electricity bills. Ever since I've been in Germany for the past going to 2 years, yes, I've never had any issue of we not having light, okay, electricity to be precise. So my number two is the security issues. If I want to go to any places, my mom will be like, don't talk to anybody on the road so they don't charge you up, they don't use voodoo on you. Because a friend of mine, you know, actually got robbed. You know, this one, they call it talk and follow. If you're in Nigeria, you will know this. So she had like 2 million, but she needed to pay for her children's school fee, like 4 of her kids. So coming back, I always use this rechargeable fan, so it's connected with solar because it has light. So yeah, that works. I already forgot. So guys, that was how somebody just said, hello, please can you tell me what the time is? And immediately she just said the time is. That was how she got confused. According to her, I think she was not having cash, she was having an ATM with her on the bus, right? According to her, that was how these people, they brought out POS, this payment stuff. But how they brought their POS and they took all the money from her. It was now when she came down from the bus she realized that she had been duped. So I will always tell you guys, security is one of the biggest challenges we have in Nigeria. You just have to be very careful where you're going to. You have to share your live location. I know Germany is not so perfect in that, do you understand? But it is not one of the feared situationship on ground. Do you understand? So, like, anytime you want to step out from your home in Nigeria, you have to pray, you have to be very cautious, you have to be you have to be watching your environment, you have to just, be too extra. So my mom always kept telling me, whenever you're going out, try to use an Uber, try to just be, even with the Uber. Funny enough, let me just you guys, when I was on the Uber, I forgot I did not change my German number on my Uber. So when I came in here, so I was going to places and they kept asking me, do you want to pay me in euro or pounds? In my head I was like, is Germany or abroad showing on my forehead? Like, why is everybody knowing that I just came back? So the last Uber I took, boat rather, the last boat I took, the man was now asking me, this plus 49, are you from the Poland? I was now like, how did he come across such? How did he was able to get such information? It was not like, if I noticed that he was trying to, he was calling me on the app but not on a direct number, I was not like, whoa. It was not like it's showing that you're not from here and all of that. So that was how I had to come back and sat my ass down and had to change a lot of the information and also, you see where I'm heading at, guys. So the security, guys, the rate of kidnapping is very high in Nigeria. That I would say, this is no cap, everybody knows about that. And number three, my dear, the inflation is freaking so high. If you notice that I'm just very broad in this area, because this is something I face, this is coming out of experience, this is not because I am just making this video out of content, this is something I am facing. The inflation is so high. How could you just leave your country not even up to 2 years and you just go back? Something that is 100 naira is now 350, something that is 200 is now 500. Do you understand? Everything is just so high, and the minimum wage has not increased, even though it's been said the minimum wage should be 85,000 naira. A lot of people always complain about the government, but when the government make rules, people don't consent to it. They don't consent, yeah, they don't do it. So it makes everything to be so hard. Like, I don't even know any prices anymore. No, like 10 naira, 5 naira, 15 naira, you can never find anything. Even the chewing gum I'm eating, can you believe that 3 is for 100 naira? This thing that used to be, let me say 3 for 20 naira or 30 naira, if I'm not mistaken, 10 naira before. So my dear, the inflation in Nigeria is so much. And let me tell you one thing, the inflation in Germany is also there, but it is very considerate. Do you understand? Like now, number 4 is the transportation. You get to want to go to Obalende, you have to hold close to 6,000 naira. But in Germany, if you want to go to any city in Germany, you can be able to go, except maybe you want to go to Austria or like Italy or some other places that you have to make a research before you go, that is not within Germany, right? You have to pay a bit. I really cannot give details now because that is not what I'm trying to say. But the thing is, if you are able to pay your transportation for the month, which is like 60 euro 52 cents or thereabout, I'll put that in the description, so I have to be accurate. The prices, the places you can go to, any place. If I tell you now I want to go to visit my friend Anna, if I want to go like 20 times in a day, nobody gonna charge me. Do you understand? Nobody gonna charge me. But now if I want to like go to my bus stop, I have to pay 300 naira. That I was paying 100 naira before. If I want to go to Ikoyi, that I have to hold not less than 6,000, and that is for the day. So I would love the government to actually put that into consideration. We have what they call BRT. They should make a fixed transportation whereby communals can be able to move from here and there, at least on is like they should get a card whereby they can use it to go to any places they wish to go without being deducted, without an extra charges. You understand? With even if it is within Lagos, to get that would actually really work. So having to see all of this and how people are becoming like a thief, like people are acting very corny, people are acting very, you have to be wise to move around because it's making people to do things they shouldn't be doing, making people to do so many illegal stuff because it's so difficult to live here. So let me also say something. There was a night I've really faced a lot for this 1 week that I've been here. There was a night I sat outside of my house. I was just, trying to connect with nature and just, rephrasing and, reminiscing about life. Then a 15 years old boy walked up to me and said, "Hi, good evening." I said, "Good evening." He said, "Please, you would like to know what is it by the time." So I was on my phone and I'm using an analog time. I showed him. It was not like he cannot understand the time. So I told him this is 10:40 or thereabout. I can't really remember the exact time. And we're like, "Oh wow, thank you." Well, like he has been seeing me in this area. I just I came to visit my parents. Well, like he's been seeing me in this area because for the fact that we've not been having light, I've been going about to get water in the next compound, like from the well, just to use it to flush and all that. You know how it is in Nigeria. So guys, that was how this boy was telling me that I look so beautiful. In my head I was like, what a country. Like, that can never happen in Germany. That can never happen in Germany. In as much as Germany is the way it is, I would say Germany are actually producing one of the best children in the world right now because they are very calm, they are very respectful. If you're maybe having an appointment or going to work, you see a whole lot of children going to school using the transport. And if you see how they do comfort themselves, you will know these are well-trained children. This guy woke up to me and was saying to me that I am beautiful. Damn. I was not like, "How old are you again?" He said he is 15. I asked him, "Where do you live?" I was the one just throwing questions because I was not like, in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself? Because this thing actually caught me in awe, and I was like, is this what this generation is breeding? Because when I was 15, oh my God, I and my sister way back when I was in that era, we normally put our bench outside. We talk about the moon, we talk about stars, we talk about nature, we talk about, storytelling. We were living in the moment. Just imagine a 15 years old boy walking to tell me I look so beautiful. They're young. Guess what, guys? I had to just, cut him off because I was not like, "What do you want to be in the next 5 years?" It was like, "You want to be a lawyer." I said, "Okay." And I was now like, "Why are you doing something that is beyond you?" It was not like, a lot of people always tell me I had more than my age. It was just being very rigid. It was shaking because of the aura I was giving him. Like I was feeling so irritated, like, God, by this time in your life right now, you should be thinking on how to grow, on how to finish your high school. Anyway, I had to like just tell him good night, and that was how everything just went off. That thing sank in my head for days. I was like, God, is this what this generation is breeding? Because if he's going through that route, he's gonna go astray. So guys, I hope I have said one of the few things that I really do not like about in my homeland and why I prefer Germany to living here. And another thing I would say is orderliness. Okay, orderliness. Oh my God. Even in the exam, they asked me what I really love in Germany. I talk about their professionalism. It's so top notch. In as much as the world has, you know, evolved, the world has, grown to an extent where we human cannot even walk around it, that they are even using AI. I would say that in 100 years to come or 1,000 years to come, Nigeria can never get to where Germany technology is, Germany growth is. It's not, I'm not capping, it's not swear, it's not anything. Because when I came into the country, into Nigeria airport, the airport was just given local. It was given local, no navigation, no signs, no nothing. All they care about was just collecting tips from the incoming people who are coming into the country. All they care about was just, the orderliness was just so not in place. It was so rousy. Like in the international airport in Frankfurt, they have like, we were given gaps, like 5 inches gap, just to, like, per person on a line, on a row. So you see, like, I'm not trying to belittle my country, I'm not trying to demean it, but it's really a shame having to see the other side of life and coming into a country that seems so dead. You feel like, if not for the love of my parent or my family, or yeah, that I genuinely love, I would have been among those people who would say I will not be here in the next 10 years, and I will not miss it for shit, to be honest. I went to Sky Mall to go look for this, I think this current Yabo Ojo movie that just came out. When I left from here, the toilet was so sparkling clean. Tell me what happened to the toilet. The toilet is so dead. The white color is now gray. Like, the water is not even running. Like, why do you have to spend so much in infrastructure and not be able to keep to its maintenance? Why do you build so big and you're not able to maintain it due to the greediness of employing more hands to make the structure to stay the way it is? Like, it's really, this is one of the 30 days challenge complaint that been trending online, guys. And I'm just trying to, like, use mine as a way to pour out my heart here, because, to be honest, guys, it's a lot. To be honest, it's a lot. Ramification of how things are moving on in this Nigeria. If time is not taken, I don't know if this country gonna be bought by the foreign land, because people are very selfish. People are wanting to do more than their capacity. They do not find a way to create a better situation. They try to bring growth in and they do not maintain. And then when you don't water your plant, they withered. That's just how I'm seeing this country. I went to the beach the other time. I bought catfish. In the catfish menu, they wrote 15,000 naira. When I was trying to pay, they told me 33,000. Just imagine I wasn't having that money. Just imagine I wasn't having that money. That orderliness is just so way beyond Nigerian control. So I don't really know if you're a governor or a president or somebody in power that get to come across this my video. I know you people have been traveling a whole lot. Like, whenever you want to get your medicals, you always travel. I see that you people always admire how the white people in the white man land has really grown to some extent that it feels like a little heaven. So why can't we bring that idea? Why do we always create places for the poor, for the average, and for the rich? Why can't everybody be one? In Germany, when you're in the supermarket, you wouldn't even know who is a doctor, who is an engineer, who is a politician. Everybody will buy the same exact thing. But imagine a politician coming into the supermarket, you'll be hearing siren, motors, like, so many cars, like 20 cars. Imagine a president passing on the road. They will tell you don't follow one way, but they are the one, disobeying the law. That is why a lot of foreigners, they come in here, they do crazy things and they leave, all because of bribing. They keep bribing. I'm not saying Germany is all that perfect. Okay, I hope I'm not talking too much. I know Germany is not all that perfect, but with the structure they've already created, I really want to say thank you, Germany, for all, like, thank you. Because the health sector in Germany is superb. I cannot complain. The way they care for mothers, children, like for family, I cannot complain. Do you understand? Even to even school in Germany is even free. But the thing is, they will just tell you, put the money in your block account. The money in your block account will still be the money you would be using to care for yourself. It's not that they are interested, but they just want you to be secured so you don't go about moving homeless. Guys, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's really a lot. It's really a lot. I just hope my country doesn't fall into shambles, because no place like home. Okay, so I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope this video is very relatable and relatably to you. So if you have anything to add on this video, kindly write in the comment section. I would love to read from you guys. Let's run. This is one of the trending topics online, the ranting about the 30 days challenge. So let me just use this as a way of a sit down video to express how I feel about this country. Okay, I will see you guys on another video. It's really, really alarming, guys. It's really, really alarming. Speak to you guys soon, and don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share. Let's grow this channel, and I will see you guys on another loving video. Bye guys, love you. It is what it is.